my name is Miranda, and today I'm here to react to episode 7 of First Kill on Netflix. This is the second to last episode of the season. I'm really hoping we get an announcement about season 2 sometime soon, but I feel like it's going to be at least a month before we probably do get any kind of shape or form if they will renew it or not, because I think it took that long for Heartstopper. Heartstopper was pretty successful, so yeah, I'm just fingers crossed that we get a season 2 because I'm really excited, but also this is probably going to end on a cliffhanger and I'm going to be very, very stressed. I'm sorry, what is this camera angle? Did you hire like a toddler and we're like, hey, just go walk down the school and film the hallway for us? Thanks. Yeah, I would not say that out loud, like ever. Her face, she's like, to your home? No. I mean, you did sneak into the house, which was pretty ballsy, so. No. I think the answer is pretty clear, but you know what? Maybe she has more optimism than I do, in which case I applaud her. That's a great way to start it. Great way. Oh, look at her. She's such a cinnamon roll. She's just like, hi guys, I know you don't want to see me. Yeah, I don't think they're going to help or care. I think you need to explain the whole story before they even start to listen. Oh, shite. They're gonna freak out. They're gonna lose it. They're gonna lose it. Look at Julia just hide. She's like, I'm gonna make no sudden movements and keep very still. Her middle name is Antigone. They really go with the Greek culture there, don't they? Clean cook. He even sounds like a supervillain, right, with that name? The dad is just like, please don't tell me. Please don't tell me what I think you're gonna say. She's just like, yeah, it was me. Thank you. Tell them why, though. Exactly. Like, you would have killed him yourself. Yeah, he was definitely going to hurt you if given the chance. Oh, poor baby. She really hasn't dealt with it. Like, it was scary. Yes, we are not victim shaming in this household. Ugh, I love her parents. Like, they might not like Juliet, but they love their daughter. See, exactly. So you should thank Juliet, if anything. Send her a nice bouquet. Yeah, like, I feel like they would get in mega trouble with the guild if they did help, but I also feel like, how is this gonna play out? Because, like, if they figure out she's a vampire, are they gonna think that her dad, are they gonna figure out that her dad is also a vampire? Like, I just feel like it's all gonna come crashing down very quickly. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. They're just adorable. Like, I love them so much. The fact that, like, she was willing to bring her to her parents and that she was willing to go, even though she thought it was a terrible idea, I think shows, like, how much they care for each other and just want each other to be safe and happy. My only concern is if what comes with that safety and happiness is being away from each other. I think one would definitely, like, fake betray the other one to, like, convince them to, like, stay away from them, you know? You know that classic trope, that I don't like you, I never liked you. Oh, jeez. That's great. That's what everyone wants to hear from their parent, right? Like, look at his face. He's, like, literally realizing his mom is off the deep end. I feel like this is, I'm not going to say it, but this is what a lot of people went through in the last 4 years, is all I'll say, with realizing that their relatives were a lot far deeper than they thought. Also, I think it is completely ironic that Bunny's so anti-monster when she looks the most, and I mean this in a very nice way, she looks the most like a monster. Like, her eyes, the actress, so, like, doe-like and fairy-esque and like, they look like they could compel you. And she's the human. I'm amazed. Oh, not this lady. Nothing good ever happens when this lady comes up. She's always like, well, you guys should have fixed this. And I'm like, maybe you should have helped them a little bit more. How in the heck would they know that? Did the bite marks disappear or something? I just don't get how they would know that. Oh, is the mom gonna help them? And that's like how she eventually warms up. I feel like her parents are still gonna end up like turning Juliet in to save Cal or something. Like I won't be mad at them, but like I get it. That I just feel like I can't trust them. So like if they did something like help her sneak out, then I would be like, all right, cool. Yeah, I would not want to get on the mom's bad side. She's like literally like, let's do this. And she did kind of cover for them in a way by putting away the window, like being like they didn't escape out the window. But I don't think they're covering for Julia. I think they're covering for Cal. But that's also kind of good because it means they're not thinking like Cal's so far off the deep end that like she needs protection from herself. Like they think she's of sound mind right now. So did she have Tinder on her app? Did you see that? Oh, Oliver. Wow, nice fancy dig she got here. Did Calliope know about that? Isn't your girlfriend a human? Like, she's a human witch, right? Like, you're kind of insulting her. I want to trust him, but I'm also like, I don't know. I just feel like they're trying to build it up. Like, Oliver's the, like, insane one, right? The one you can't trust, and Eleanor's the one that's been there for her, right? But I feel like they're gonna flip that, and, like, it's gonna turn out that, like, Eleanor's been manipulating this the whole time, and Oliver's right in saying that, like, he got set up and stuff. But then I'm also like, they're expecting me to think that because I hope they know that like no one would go into the show, especially after watching so many shows like this, thinking like, oh yeah, Eleanor is definitely right and Oliver's totally a bad person. Like I hope they would think that like I would automatically assume that that's not right. But then I'm like, what if they assume that I assume that? So then they're like, no, we're actually gonna flip it again. And then I'm just like, I'm overthinking it, but I'm also like, you can't catch me off guard. Oh no, what is this? You just shine that flashlight right in the freaking face, woman? Like, calm down. Oh no. This isn't good. How is she gonna do this and not scream in freaking pain? Oh gosh, she is kind of giving it away. I mean, I don't blame her, but like, I would be like, oh jeez. I kind of don't like this lady. Is that rude to say? Like, I just get an awful vibe from her. Like, she's abusing her power. Oh no, she is bad. I knew it. She was pursuing that way too much. Yeah, they weren't even trying to come here. Okay, she didn't want to. She was trying to, and then that rude lady made them come here. Maybe you should have texted her then and given her a heads up. Well, did you teach her that? Like, I feel like they're very blaming her for stuff that, like, did you teach her? Like, you were guys so obsessed with her first kill, maybe you should have been like, hey, in case it accidentally happens, like, we don't bury our bodies, we throw them in the scary lake where something eats them. I'm still not sure what it is. I'm convincing myself it's a crocodile, but I really don't think it's a crocodile. You didn't tell her. How is she supposed to know? Also, I think it was technically Ben's idea, not to blame anyone. I'm just saying. Yes, stand up. I love it. Protect your girlfriend. Oh no. How the heck did he get? I mean, he's a vampire. How, of course, did he get in? But, like, you don't have alarms or anything? I feel like they really have a cute relationship. Like, I feel like I really hope he's not trying to, like, betray her or something. Like, I really hope he just wants to be friends with her. Like, how he was like, it's okay. Like, I'm not mad at you. She's like, yeah, happens a lot. I'll get them sneak away. They're like, I'm just gonna. You're gonna eat your son? You can eat your mother in law, but I draw the line at eating your son. He did? What? I thought this was like uncharted territory. I feel like Oliver knows all their secrets. Also, Oliver talks a very big game for someone who got his ass kicked in like 2 seconds. Like, there was no fight. His dad just shoved him against a wall. Uh oh, flashback. Dead turtle. And was that his first kill, maybe? Like, did Eleanor force him like she kind of tried to force Jules? What was that? It was like a dead turtle and then at a lake with blood. I'm super curious now. Obviously, Eleanor did something that he blames her for, and it must be pretty bad if he wants to kill her, so. Oh my gosh. They think Calliope's. She held the silver. How would they think that she's not a vampire? Because even the legacies are like affected by the silver. I'm so confused. I mean, I guess the only reason is because she's new in town and showed up like right when these killings started, but like still, that's some faulty logic. Please don't do that. The amount of scenes they have of them like sleeping next to each other is just so cute. Like it's just something so like sweetly intimate, right? About like trusting someone enough to lie next to them, and like that's when you're at your most vulnerable. And like they constantly have scenes like that together, and just so sweet and cute. Oh gosh. Oh, I thought they were like storming the Bastille or something, but it's just Ben. Awkward. I'm so worried they're gonna like tear her to pieces. Like they're not even gonna bother. If she did a silver test and she was fine, like I don't understand what they think they're gonna do now. Like it's just so. This is exactly what I was afraid of. Just like that mom mentality of like they'll convince themselves of anyone, and like if you can't trust anyone, then you can't trust anything, and like that's just how people start to turn on each other. And it's just like, oh, the mom is such a Karen too. Can I just tell you, like perfect casting. Like the way she plays it is all just like. It's just like this whole episode has just made me so irritated because I just want to yell stop, like just think for a second. And I feel like had I known going into this show that they knew about monsters, I would have been way more worried about Juliet. But I thought like no one knew monsters are real except the hunters, and now it's just like the stakes are raising so much, and I can't even laugh at my steak puns because I'm still so stressed. I'm team eat her, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she'd go down very nice, though. Oh, yeah, you don't want to piss her off. She's probably going to kill them both. They should just let her walk away. Oh. Oh, no. The way it gets, like, super grainy whenever something bad happens, like, is really, really cool. It's a nice choice. Like, when this episode started and it was all black and white, I was like, is my filters off or something? But nope, that's just the way it was supposed to be. Oh my gosh, he's never gonna forgive himself for this. I feel bad because he's the one that kept messing up too. How are they gonna think he died then? Like, you don't just get stabbed in the stomach, especially if you're a monster out there. Like, they obviously wouldn't know something would happen. She's not gonna make him think that, like, he killed his brother, right? Because, like, he would never do that. Honey, they executed the plans. They more than drew them up. Like, you all would have been dead. Oh, that's a cool. I've heard that quote before, I think. Is that the only reason she's alive, though? Like, you're gonna figure it out someday. Yeah, exactly. And then they can just use that against her. Is my heart safe? I wonder if it's something with the hearts, because staking them didn't work, but maybe you have to, like, rip their hearts out or something. Like, I feel like she was being like, am I safe with you? But I think, like, she was also being like, is my heart safe with you? Like, that's how we get killed. Oh no, Theo. Oh no, look at all the blood. I'm so worried he's gonna think it's him now because of what Eleanor did to him. Oh no, this is so bad. I was just thinking too, I was like, wow, no one's died in a while, because I do have to say, like, they don't kill like the main characters for the most part. Obviously Theo was the exception. But I was surprised by like Noah, I thought would definitely last long. Clayton I kinda didn't. I thought like he was gonna be monster fodder. But Ashley, like, they definitely, like, aren't afraid of killing off, like, the supporting characters, and now we've got, like, a main one that's dead, so that makes me even more worried for the finale and what's gonna happen. And also, like, Eleanor having a hand in this. Obviously, like, she wasn't, like, killed, like, she moved. Like, she was protecting herself, and, like, she probably could have moved in a different way. But I just feel like her being involved in this now is gonna put Calliope and Juliet at odds, or make them realize, like, we love each other, but like we can't reconcile the fact that like our families are always going to want to hurt each other and do end up hurting each other. So I'm super stressed. But yeah, what a great episode. It really got the ball moving and things and tensions going up and getting crazy. So I'm so excited for the finale and I can't wait to check it out. If you have seen this episode, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Also make sure this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!